The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Hello everyone, it's Queen V Line back to you with another video. This video is an update pertaining to the missing persons case of Leslie Obi turned unaliving. There has been new developments pertaining to this case. Before I get into the new developments of this case, I would like to send my condolences to Leslie Obi's 5 children, her family, and the community that continues to mourn the loss of a mother, family member, and community member, and my continued support for the family as they seek justice in this case. So, let us proceed. It has been confirmed by numerous outlets that a person has been charged with tampering or fabricating physical evidence in connection to the unaliving of Leslie Obi. James Campbell has been booked into the Harris County and is on a $500,000 bond. James Campbell informed ABC 13 that he knew Leslie Obi from his job and later admitted to helping another man who he claims unalived Leslie Obi, moved her body out of his apartment and cleaned up. As previously reported, Leslie Obi was reported missing by family members earlier this year. She was last seen at around 8 a.m. 1/11/2023. Investigators have indicated that Leslie Obi was unfortunately unalive in Campbell's apartment, and investigators believe that he tampered with Leslie Obi's body following her unaliving and discarded it. Leslie Obi's body was discovered by park employees as they were doing a remodeling on the 18th of January. Her body was ID'd on the 25th of January. Medical reports revealed that Leslie Obi had suffered trauma to her body and ruled her case an unaliving. James Campbell, who is a co-worker of Leslie Obi, was arrested last month on the 27th without incident. Although Campbell has been charged with tampering, still no one has been officially charged with Leslie Obi's unaliving. According to court documents, James Campbell admitted to removing the body of a unalived female from his apartment without notifying authorities. The documents further claimed that someone else unalived Leslie Obi and that he paid a crackhead to remove her body from the apartment and cleaned the apartment. James Campbell was on parole at the time of his arrest. He spent 18 years of a 45-year sentence in prison for a unaliving in Washington County more than 36 years ago. He was out on parole since 2005, which was extended until 2037. These are my thoughts. When this story first broke, I was disappointed in how investigators were treating this case. I even stated, Leslie Obi is a mother of 5. She has never left her children for a long period of time. She has always been in contact with her relatives. Leslie Obi did not even pick up her paycheck. It is unfortunate that Black women are not seen as victims in missing persons cases. There needs to be a change in the attitudes and biases towards Black people in missing persons cases. Leslie Obi's case should have been treated with care, but instead, investigators downplayed the significance within this case. Now you will watch this brief flashback in addition to the new developments surrounding this case, and I will be back with more commentary.
Which is on the northeast side of the city. Family members say that Obi's phone is going to voicemail, and it's not like her to disappear for days without at least calling someone, checking in to let them know that she's okay. Right now, police do not suspect foul play in her disappearance, but this family has seen something like this before. In 2001, a cousin named Larry Guillory went missing and was later found dead. As you can imagine, the disappearance of Leslie Obi is bringing back a lot of bad memories for the family.
It hits home for us because it's kind of like it's deja vu of it happening yet again. And we're all here again as a family trying to locate yet another cousin.
We're told that Obi did not pick up her paycheck on Friday, something else that is out of the normal for her. Police in Texas Equisearch are asking anyone who may know of her whereabouts to call HPD. Reporting live, Jeff Ealing, ABC 13 Eyewitness.
I truly believe that investigators are undermining this missing persons case. This mother of 5, I repeat, this mother of 5 is going on days without having contact with her children and her family members and even her job. She did not even pick up her paycheck. And investigators are undermining this missing persons case by stating they do not suspect foul play in her disappearance. This is what I mean when I state we have to start changing the attitude towards missing persons case. This is a mother of 5. Her children are in need of their mother. She has never done this before. Her phone is going to voicemail. This is out of character. Something occurred to Leslie Obi, and investigators are trying to downplay this disappearance.
At 10, I'm Keith Garvin.
Good evening, I'm Daniela Guzman. Tonight, no one has been charged in her actual murder. Let's get the latest from KPRC2's Bryce Newberry live at the Harris County Jail tonight, where that suspect, Bryce, is being held on a tampering with evidence charge.
Keith and Daniela, the suspect was convicted of a 1986 murder when that victim's body was dumped just like Leslie Obi's. He was still on parole when Obi was found dead here in Houston last month. 57-year-old James Campbell and 43-year-old Leslie Obi were friends and co-workers, according to investigators, but now he's charged with tampering with her body after allegedly having it moved from his apartment.
You claimed to the police that someone else had killed her, left the body in your apartment, and you had paid, quote, a crackhead to remove her body from the apartment and cleaned up the blood in the apartment.
Investigators seized evidence from his apartment last month when Campbell spoke to KPRC2's Taisha Walker, saying he saw Obi's body in the apartment hallway, but another man took it while he cleaned up blood on a bat the other man used to beat her. But according to court documents, Campbell admitted to moving the body of a dead woman. He told our Taisha Walker he didn't call police because he didn't want to go back to prison.
Mr. Campbell, I'm not going to belabor the point, but you're on parole for murder until 2037.
In that case out of Washington County, investigators say the victim's body was dumped, just like Obi's. City employees discovered it on January 18th, a week after her loved ones started searching, and a little more than a mile from Campbell's Southeast Houston apartment. According to the medical examiner's office, sharp force neck trauma caused her death. And prosecutors asked for Campbell's bond to be set at $100,000, but this afternoon a judge bumped it up to $500,000, and he does remain here in jail tonight. Reporting live downtown, I'm Bryce Newberry.
At the end of the day, Leslie Obi is no longer here. 5 children will forever lose out on life's precious moments with their mother. It is unfortunate that Black women are continuously being hurt and society continuously act as if this is not a state of emergency. We literally have 90,000 plus Black girls and Black women currently missing. I'm going to say this one more time. We currently have 90,000 plus Black girls and Black women currently missing. We are literally in a state of an emergency. I've said this before and I will say it again. If we treat missing persons cases as criminal cases, you will see a dramatic shift in attitude in regards to these cases. And I will also say this. Please be mindful of not spreading misinformation, disinformation, aka lying about missing persons cases, because it does have an impact on the investigation and it does impact the missing person's family who is waiting for their loved one's return. Protect Black women should not only be a phrase, but it should be a way of life. I will leave in the comments and description below for organizations as it pertains to missing persons cases. Find our people. Say their names, known and unknown. Justice for Leslie Obi. Please be safe out here. And I will see you in the next video.